What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with the NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Tuesday, May 23rd. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live, and follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. But the big one is signing up for the lineup generator. NBA lineup generator is not going to help you much at this point. We do not have it for Showdown, but it is MLB season, it is PGA season, and you can get either one of those generators, either one, MLB, PGA, $4.48. This is less than $5 for your first week. We handle all of the creation on the back end. We get rid of everything that we think stinks. We present the rest to you. Chalky, balanced, contrarian, lock players, swap players, export up to 20 via CSV. If you're looking to dip your toe in the water of either one of those sports, NFL coming up in the future, we got like 2 months until that's out here. That product already exists. All of those things are going to exist for you, but for right now, $4.48. Now, we're rounding out the bottom of my top 10 with Marcus Smart, Malcolm Brogdon, Robert Williams, Cody Zeller, and Derek White on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. In first at number 5, we've got Jaylen Brown. He is 10K, projected for 42. He's your optimal captain 13% of the time. Another 36% at utility. Because of rounding, it looks a little bit different. He's in the optimal lineup 50% of the time. He's a coin flip. Everybody in my top 5 is coin flip or better for today. I went 41 minutes to Brown. I think 44 plus is on the table. They're going to throw everything they can at it. I just watched them quit, though, 2 days ago. So I don't know if they're going to have it for a full 48. We shall see. I think he's a fantasy point per minute guy. 28% usage, 25.5 points, 7 boards, 3.5 assists, and a stock and a half. 10K for Jaylen Brown seems fine. On a normal day, you would expect him to be good, but he hasn't been good. He just hasn't. This one feels unfun to me, but I could also see Jaylen Brown going out there and having a monster day, helping to lead Boston to a dub. This is one that surprised me. Jayson Tatum in at number 4, 12,600, projected for 54. Optimal captain 16% of the time. Optimal at utility 43% of the time. Just shy of 60%. I went 43 minutes to Tatum. He needs every bit of that to pay off 12,600. He's a 1.25 fantasy point per minute guy in this spot. Basically 30 points on 30% usage, 10.5 boards, 5 assists, and 2 stocks. Much like Jaylen Brown, like if you're not getting a day out of Jayson Tatum that is close to his projection, at least like, not the bad way. If he goes for 90 or something today, then it's not going to matter. But if he's not getting that kind of day, this series is just going to be over. I'd be very surprised to see Tatum or Brown have a stink bomb and have Boston still win without it being a crazy blowout. But 12-6 for Tatum, that's a tough price tag. Being 4th is still fantastic. Being in the optimal lineup 60% of the time is still fantastic. But there are 3 better plays today. One of which is Gabe Vincent. He's 5K, projected for about 26, 7% chance of being your optimal captain, which would have worked out really well in game 3. 54% chance at utility. He gets to 60% and just beats out Jayson Tatum. This is just a better value. Vincent's playing. He's playing 30 plus minutes pretty easily in every game. I went 33 here. I think he could play more. They're up 3-0, so I don't really see them making any changes in that regard. 13 points, 4 assists, 3 boards, a stock. It's not like Gabe Vincent has this like huge statistical profile. He's a 0.75 guy, basically. But the minutes are there. And at 5K, it makes it really easy to use someone like Vincent as a value play. It doesn't take a lot for him to end up in the optimal. He doesn't have to do a ton of scoring. If he goes on any sort of quick run where you get like 8 fantasy points, he's basically a third of the way there for any hot streak he has. In at number 2, tied with Gabe Vincent, is Bam Adebayo, 9,400, projected for 43. Captain spot 18% of the time. Utility 43% of the time. Dead even for optimal rate with Gabe Vincent, but obviously a very different structure. Much higher ceiling for Bam. I went 38 minutes. He's like a 1.1 fantasy point per minute guy here. 20 points, 11 boards. Great double-double. And he's been fantastic in this series. 3.5 assists, 2 stocks. I like that the price tag is sub 10K. Makes Bam a little bit easier to get to than someone like Jaylen Brown. Like, Bam's a better per minute guy than Brown with a better price tag. The difference is playing time, but it's not like Bam Adebayo can't play 40 minutes today. I just don't think they need him to. And he does put in a very aggressive amount of work defensively. Tends to make it a little bit harder to go the full bore. But I'm happy to pay for Bam today at 9,400. There's only one guy that looks better than him, and I don't think you guys are going to be surprised to hear that name. My number one contender for today is Jimmy Butler, 12,400, projected for just under 56 fantasy points, 27% chance to be your optimal captain, 39% chance to be optimal at the utility, 42 minutes, 1.3 fantasy points per minute, 32 points on 30% usage, 7.5 boards, 5.5 assists, 2.5 stocks. Does Butler have a massive price tag? Yes. Is he set up to close out the Celtics for a sweep at home? Yes. They want that. They do not want to take this one back to Boston 2 days from now, extend this series, get less rest. Jimmy Butler wants to take a break, take a couple days, recharge the batteries, get ready for a Denver Nuggets team that's going to have a week plus off. You do not want to let this one go. You're going to get full bore Miami today. It is not in their best interest to take it easy. If that sounds good to you, load up on these Heat guys, because you see Butler, Bam, and Vincent 1, 2, 3. You're going to need at least 2 of those guys, in my opinion. Make sure you're grabbing them. I feel like people are going to leave Bam out of that equation, but I don't think that you should. Either way, Jimmy Butler, pretty easily, number one contender. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Tuesday, May 23rd. FanDuel version around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We are back again tomorrow morning. No, we're not. I said that in the other video. I didn't even realize it. That series is over. There's no basketball tomorrow, guys. Look for my baseball content, I guess. There are no contenders tomorrow. That makes me sad. We've got a break in the Western Conference. Back again on Thursday morning if the Boston Celtics win this game.